This presentation will deal with the human involvement with the environment and the ethical treatment of the environment by humans. Here are some ethical questions. Are we obligated to conserve our resources for future generations? Should we expose a certain part of our population to pollution just to save ourselves? Are there circumstances where we should drive some species into extinction? These are all ethical questions that deal with our interaction with the environment. Here are more standards in ethics in the environment, and how has science played its role in the part of interacting with nature? Current attitudes towards the natural world tend to fall within these three perspectives shown in this slide. Here we see three views of our environment. The yellow box shows man, the red box shows the bio area, and the green box shows the entire ecosystem. If we're just looking at man, or just looking at the biological aspects, we're missing the total aspects of our environment. An ecocentric view judges actions on all levels, the human level, the bio level, and the level of the environment, including life, water, and other quality aspects of our environment. Here we see what happens when people and governments care little about their interaction with the humans in a particular area. Migrant farm workers in Colorado exposed to pesticide pollution, homes near a coal-fired power plant in Appalachia, near cooling towers and other problems, and finally New Orleans after Katrina, when nobody seemed to care about cleaning up the mess. Here's a review question. A political group promotes the opening of a wildlife refuge in Alaska to oil drilling, saying that it'll create jobs and lower oil prices. What is this an example of? A, B, C, or D? The answer is it's human-centered, because it cares nothing about preserving the environment, nothing about the wildlife in the refuge, and nothing about how oil drilling will affect the environment as a whole. The economic systems in the United States rely chiefly on the environment. We take natural resources, but we can't overlook the fact that we have to replace these natural resources and conserve them. Otherwise, we will wind up making ourselves extinct. Here we have further explanation on natural resources. Some, like the sun, the wind, water, and fossil fuels, bridge the gap between renewable and non-renewable. But with proper ecological services like climate regulation and waste recycling, we can sustain our economy very nicely. A point that comes up many times is something called the triple bottom line, where economic goals, social goals, and environmental goals come together properly to put together a sustainable environment.